Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Guarantee RV Super Center in Junction City, Oregon. My name is Eric Saxog, and today I've got something very special for you. We've got a brand new 2018 Newmar Ventana 3715. This is a brand new floor plan for 2018. We've got a whole bunch to show you. Come on inside and let's take a look. Right, starting in the back of the coach as normal, one thing to note, you've got this huge wardrobe right here, fully mirrored, and you've got lots of space on the inside. That's a big rod from side to side for hanging all your clothes. You can get 2 or 3 seasons of clothes in here. You've also got a safe back here. That's a feature that's kind of new for 2018. And you've also got a giant storage cubby down below as well. Perfect for lots of shoes. You can store your baggage down there. It's also a great storage spot for your golf clubs too. As we work our way up a little bit more, we've also got another storage bay here. This can also be used in its present configuration as extra wardrobe and storage space, or we can have this shelf taken out, and as you can see, that's pre-plumbed and wired for a stackable washer dryer unit as well, whatever you'd like us to do. This is also going to be featuring a queen size bed. Something that's also unique about Newmar is that they're actually using full-size queen beds, 60 by 80, just like you'd have in your home. Lots of other manufacturers are only going to be using 75-inch long beds, which is why your sheets might fit a little goofy. Beautiful thing with this, you won't have to go out and buy special sheets because all your stuff at home will fit just fine. Other thing to notice on the sides, you've got USB and 110 power on both sides of the bed. This is something that was previously reserved for Dutch Star and the other Highline motorhomes that Newmar produces, something that's a little new. Another thing that's new, as you'll note, in the Ventanas in the past, they had 2 armoire kind of type thing wardrobes over here, and those are now gone. They did that for safety because now, as you can see, they've got a much larger emergency exit door. So God forbid anything should happen, but you're going to have a much easier, much safer way of getting out of the coach. You've still got the same dresser space that you had here before. Just look at how beautiful these cabinets are. Everything is going to be on full ball bearing slides as you would expect from Newmar, and of course the fit and finish is second to none. Newmar in Napanee, Indiana is right in the heart of Amish country, and this is the best that Amish craftsmanship has to offer. As we move a little bit forward in the coach, let's get into the bathroom here. And as you can see, this bathroom is quite large. You've got a big shower space in here. As you can see, I'm 5'9", about 200 pounds, and with my back up against the wall here, I can not quite reach the other side. So lots of space for you to move around in here and have a comfortable shower. Shower head will of course come off quite easily, and then you can also move that up and down quite easily as well to adjust for height. As we get out into the rest of the bathroom, big thing you'll notice, and this is another new thing for 2018, you've got an emergency egress door in a midship bathroom. That's something that was previously reserved for Highline coaches in their rear bath. But again, God forbid something bad should happen, all you got to do is pop the latch, pull the handle, and it'll go right out, ladder system included, so you can get out of the coach nice and safely in an emergency situation. Moving forward a little bit more, we've got plenty of storage space in this bathroom. As you can see, that'll make for a wonderful linen closet, extra towels, etc. And then you've also got a very generously sized medicine cabinet in here as well. Combined with the vessel style sink, that'll actually give you an opportunity for more storage down below here. As we move out into the rest of the coach, let's start talking about the wonderful storage and kitchen that we've got at our disposal. To start with, you've got extra storage here. Now, whether you want to use that as an extra linen closet or extra pantry space is entirely up to you. It's very versatile and can be used, quite frankly, any which way you want. Moving forward just a little bit more, you do, of course, have a massive pantry here. This is going to have full ball bearing slides coming out. Those are also, with those holes there, as you can see, fully adjustable as well. So you can accommodate any one number of large or small sized items in there. Makes it real nice for those extended road trips. Moving forward a bit more, this is of course a Whirlpool residential size refrigerator. This is going to be a 19.6 cubic foot refrigerator, so just as big as probably the largest refrigerators you can buy for your home. So if you're on those extended road trips, you've got everyone with you, you're going to have no shortage of space for storage, for storing food. Also down below, plenty of room for ice cream. Gotta love it, gotta have ice cream when the kids are around. You also have an ice maker in here that'll keep you fully stocked, no worries. One of the best features about this coach is the cooking space. Look at how much cooking space you've got in this kitchen. I mean, If I go wingspan to wingspan, you can see that this is clearly more than 6 feet of space. From here, you've got a Whirlpool convection microwave up above, 3-burner gas cooktop. If you're a foodie and you love to cook like I do, this is a chef's dream in this kitchen. Plenty of workspace up top. You've got plenty of storage space up top as well for easy access to plates, extra pots and pans, you name it. You can put it all up here. In addition to that, you've got a double basin stainless steel sink, and this is considerably deeper than the sinks that they were using in 2017. So I can get my whole pasta pot in here. I can get a full-size cast iron pan in here and clean it up quite easily without having to worry about splashing everything or splashing water everywhere. And then, of course, as you would expect, plenty of storage down below. You can get your trash can and your recycling in there, plus all your cleaning supplies. No worries at all. Newmar's really done some good thinking with this. Working on our way forward, you've now got this beautiful dinette. This can easily seat 4 people. The other thing that's nice is when it's movie night and you just want to chill out with the family, you can just sit back and relax quite comfortably and still enjoy the movie, still enjoy watching your football game, whatever the case might happen to be. Moving forward into the lounge a little bit further, we do of course have Flexsteel Sofas. You've also got Flexsteel leather on that dinette we just talked about. This is going to be a hide-a-bed fold-out. This will fold out into a queen-size bed. And this will be a little jackknife that slides out, so you can quite easily sleep, 2, 3, 4 easily extra people in this coach without too much trouble. Moving into the very front, probably the most important thing to talk about with Newmar is comfort drive. And comfort drive is something that's kind of unique to Newmar. It's almost exclusively theirs. It's a computerized electronic assist to the power steering that's already here built into the Freightliner chassis. This is going to do is a few things. One, it's always going to want to center itself. And in doing so, what it's going to do is pay attention to what the wheels are doing on the road. So if you're on like a concave road and you have a tendency to want to pull, the computer's going to pick up on that a little bit. The other thing it's going to do is it's going to pay attention to what you're doing to the steering wheel to keep the coach going straight. In the grand scheme of things, those two pieces of information combined are going to fix it so that basically comfort drive is going to help you keep the coach going straight, and you're going to have to do very, very little in order to keep it going straight. It's going to greatly reduce the amount of stress that you have when you're driving down the road. It's going to make this thing a joy to drive. It'll just be like driving a 37-foot Rolls Royce, no problem, okay? As we talk a little bit more about the cab, comfort drive is of course adjustable. This is of course going to have a 360 horsepower ISB 6.7 liter Cummins engine, most reliable that there is and just a true workhorse in the RV industry. Another thing to talk about is that this is also going to feature hydraulic leveling jacks. It's a very simple system to use. All you got to do is hit power and auto level and you're set. That's it. When you're ready to go, all you got to do is hit power and all retract, and once again, you're ready to go. Last thing to note, as you can see, they've put the control panel up above the driver's seat. Every Newmar that I've seen in the past, those control panels have been over here somewhere, and as you can see, there's steps over there too. So if you maybe aren't quite as tall or maybe not quite as nimble, then having it over here means you got to reach an awful lot. Well, over here they've kind of eliminated that, so it's going to be a lot safer and a lot more user-friendly. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for the inside of this wonderful coach. Let's take a look at the outside. So on the exterior of this beautiful 2018 Newmar 3715 Ventana, we do of course have side cameras. Features, safety is of course priority number 1, hence the egress door and the bigger emergency windows that we talked about. As we work down the rest of the coach, it's important to note this is going to have dual fuel fill, so you don't have to worry about pulling into a specific side at the pump. Whatever side you happen to get in on is going to be just fine. You won't have to worry about maneuvering in tight spaces. As we work our way around a little more, you'll see that there is no shortage of storage space in this beautiful Ventana. One massive storage bay there. We've got another massive pass-through storage bay here. And we do of course have another massive storage bay here. This now has a slide out tray, easy to use, no worries. This is also a great opportunity to start talking about Newmar's STAR Foundation. S-T-A-R, straight, true, and robust. Come on down here, let's have a look at this real quick. As you can see, the main frame rails are right in here, and as you look over to this side, you'll see that you've got a big diagonal cross member and another vertical support member there, and that basically has this entire custom chassis that Newmar's put in there welded above the frame rails. Why is it above the frame rails? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, it really does. When you have those above the frame rails, it basically eliminates all that extra motion that you might pick up on the road in your coach. So your chassis and your floor, most importantly, aren't going to have any of this, none of that at all. It's going to make it nice and straight. That all that energy from the road is going to get directed right back at the main frame rails and not to your floor. It means that those ceramic tiles that you've got inside on that beautiful floor, you don't have to worry about them popping up or cracking or anything like that. It's really a beautiful system. Makes for a very long-lasting, reliable coach. On the outside here, it's worth noting we do have a beautiful Sony TV hidden back behind there. And as you can see, we've also got a beautiful Bose soundbar in there as well. It's going to be great for those tailgating parties and those outdoor barbecues when you got football going on this fall. As we work our way around a little bit more, chassis batteries and everything, very accessible, easy to get to, no worries. As I said before, this is going to feature a 360 horsepower Cummins engine. This is also going to be featuring a 10,000 pound tow hitch, and you've also got this on a very true and very reliable Freightliner chassis. Safety number one, as you can see up there, we do have a rear camera as well, so you can see where you're going at all times. As we work around, you will have your 50 amp power cord, no worries. Something that's kind of unique about this is that little gasket that's down there. It means you can just pop your cord in like that. You can close the door, no worries, and you won't have to worry about critters or anything like that getting in there. And then when it's time to go, just hit the retract button and that'll coil itself right back up. Piece of cake. As we go around a little bit further, there's your DEF supply, no worries there. You get somewhere between 200 and 300 miles per gallon of DEF fuel, no problem. As we work our way around a bit more, big thing, the wet bay. Now, as you can see, this is all very clearly labeled and easy to use, nice and user-friendly. You got the same power cord reel on this for your fresh water supply, but here's the important thing. If you notice, my fingernail is catching on there. There's no stickers. All those directions are etched into place. So no matter how long you have this motorhome, you won't have to worry about stickers falling off, and you'll never have to worry about not knowing how to use anything. It's all there permanently, right? Last thing to talk about, that's going to be the other side of your storage, but the other thing is that Oasis heating module. That's a hydronic heating system, and the Oasis system is going to have over 50,000 BTUs of heat. But the most important thing about it is it's got a nice modular design to it. That modular design means that if anything goes wrong, you don't actually have to replace the whole unit. All you can, if you want to, you can just replace individual parts. Makes it very, very user-friendly. It also is going to cut down on maintenance a heck of a lot and make for a very long-lasting and very reliable system. So that'll provide continuous hot water to the coach. That'll also provide heat to the coach as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much wraps up all the time we have to talk about this beautiful 2018 Ventana 3715 from Newmar. Once again, my name is Eric Saxog. If you have any questions on this coach or any of the other wonderful coaches we have here, please feel free to contact me at the 800 number below on the screen. Or, if you wish, please feel free to contact me directly on my cell phone. That number is 541-513-3171. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and please remember, we're always here to help.